The Guam Department of Rev and Tax. Money comes in and money is supposed to go out. But just how much money comes in and how much is supposed to go out is in doubt. Public Auditor Doris Flores Brooks calls it the tail that's wagging the dog.
Revenue and Taxation is still manually processing 2009 tax returns. 2009 was, you had to follow that last year. And here it is a year later, and they're still manually processing it. So this is the tail that wags this dog.
Rev and Tax is the tail in the governor's office. Guam lawmakers and all the rest of us are the dog, waiting on accurate figures, waiting for our tax refunds or work pay credits, waiting for all those figures on all those paper returns filed by yesterday's deadline to be manually entered into Rev and Tax's computers.
In maybe 2007, DRT purchased a scanner for the purpose of, scanning all the tax returns, but they had some issues with the scanner, and therefore they had to revert back to manually inputting the data when people file their tax returns. They have to manually input that into their system, and so that's what's causing the delay.
We're too large a government to have people manually processing anywhere from 45 to 50,000 tax returns. They claim they only have 5 people. That this has been an ongoing issue. Many people are aware of it, but I think the magnitude of this has not been brought home for people to realize how far behind Revenue and Tax is.
It's one of the top recommendations made in an audit of GovGuam liabilities released yesterday by the OPA. Find the funding, get a new scanner, and get the data up to date.
DRT needs to seek, whether it be technical assistance, grant monies, anything to really bring this up into the 21st century. Get a scanner that works. Be more computerized, because this lack of information is really, it could even be in gross receipts tax and licensing and other types of areas, not just income tax, but this is the one where we saw it.
And that means that the $349 million deficit figure that has been bandied about in recent months is an estimate and not a hard figure. This $349 million figure then is...
assumes we owe $280 million in tax refunds. The deficit may go down if the tax refunds we owed are less, or it may go up if the tax refunds owed are greater than $280 million.
So how can we make fiscal plans without knowing how much money we have?
Well, that has been the problem. We've been kind of like driving this airplane in a fog. We have a general idea where we're headed, but we don't know exactly because it hasn't cleared away.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.